Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Stock Sniper Trading. It's your boy Ronnie, and welcome to Tokyo Live, guys. Welcome everybody. Mogi, first one. What's up? What's going on? Fred, what's up, brother? Okay, guys. So let's get started, guys. We just wrapped up our webinar with our snipers, guys. We went for almost 2 hours. It was awesome. We learned about Bollinger Bands and Fibonacci retracement tools. So we did that with all of our members. It was a great webinar, guys, but let's get into some trading. So we were looking at gold during the webinar, so we saw it starting to sell off, okay? So we can see gold is dropping, possibly going to find some support or maybe drop down further. But let's go real quick to our daily candles, guys. What did gold do today? Let's find out. How was it, okay? Well, it was bearish today. So we're at the 200-day EMA right up here on the daily. See it here, they held it down with this doji candle, and then we broke below today. Okay, how low did we get down to? Remember last night's call? We had it going bearish. Okay, breaking below 1790 and coming down. So just took some time, but we were gold broke down. So now let's see, is it going to form some type of support? Are we going to bounce back, or are we going to continue dropping? So guys, let's look at this. Yellow lines on my chart, guys, represent daily support and resistance areas. Okay, so I'm just trying to chart it real quick on the daily right here. This is we're at a critical level. 1790 is a big support resistance level for gold always. I know when I'm trading it, every time it gets up to 1790, breaks and then comes down. So we're right at that 1790. So let's see what they're going to do with it tonight. Are we going to break above 1790 and continue to move up, or are we going to break below 1790 and maybe sell off to yesterday's low? Okay, yesterday's low, how low did we get down to? 1782. Okay, so big move coming down. Okay, so and what type of trend do we see? We came up on a nice bullish move, consolidating, came down here, found some support, came up. Now we're getting rejected, so we could be coming down, back down to here. This could be forming a head of a head and shoulder pattern on the daily. Here's our left shoulder. This could be the head, but we might find some support and buyers come in, and we could possibly take it up, creating a higher low. So lots of things can happen tonight. RSI is right at the mid-level, 50 exactly. We've got some US news folders tomorrow, so let's take a look at the Forex Factory, guys. If you're not familiar with this website, forexfactory.com gives us all of the latest news. Tomorrow morning, I love to see this, 8:30 a.m. You guys will be trading New York with Dave. Preliminary GDP, quarter over quarter, red folder. We're going to have some nice volatility, US30, Nasdaq, gold, everything will be moving. Orange folder, 8:30, unemployment claims. That's another big one, okay? So we've got a lot going on in the US tomorrow. We're going to have some volatility, guys. So now I did some analysis on the daily. I saw where it went today, high, low, close. Now I'm going to drop down to my 1 hour candles, see if I can find some nice levels where we can trade tonight. Look at all this hourly consolidation all in here, okay? And then they just broke it down at 9 a.m. this morning. Gold was bearish, came close, came all the way down there, and then continued to go down. That was 9 to 10 a.m. This is New York. Look at all the consolidation all the way from Tokyo and London and pre-New York. Then when we had the NYSE, the equities market open up at 9:30 a.m., boom, look at that big drop. Recovered a little bit, and we're consolidating right here. We're going to see if we can come back down, test this 1787 maybe or lower. Okay, so on hourlies, let me just look at some levels now. Okay, so I can see we've got resistance right here on the hourly. Okay, yeah, we have a little impulse wick going above, but when price action gets up there, then we'll trade it accordingly. We do have support right here on the hourly, okay? And then if we do break above 1795.96 area, our next hourly level is right here, these wicks. Get back up to 1797. But we're going bearish right now. So let's look down here. Here it's coming down, guys, okay? So right here, and then next level will be right here. And I hope everyone's having a good evening, guys. I'll get to the chat in just a moment. I'm just doing some quick charting. Appreciate all of you guys coming in on your busy evening and enjoying some time trading with us. Great call with Dave this morning. You guys collected a ton of pips. Okay, so do we see any type of patterns? Yes, I can start to see we have this big bearish downtrend pullback, but it's holding resistance right here. So it's safe to say that we got a supply zone at 1792 up here. Okay, so I can identify this on hourly supply right up here. Right up here, this could be trading forward. So this is a supply zone right up here. We'll figure out where our demand zone is soon. Okay, we'll start to see where this thing picks up some support. Right now it's dropping. Okay, it's dropping. We had this at the tail end of our webinar, saw it break down, and boom, it's dropping. But RSI, okay, for all you RSI traders, it's going down to 24, okay, and look at price is still dropping, okay, so don't get too excited when RSI hits 30 and hit buys, because the market doesn't care about RSI, okay. Gold doesn't care about RSI. It'll continue to go down. It'll go down to 20, 15, 10, 5 if it has to, you know. Just understand price action, guys. Price action. Okay, so when you learn price action, then you'll understand what's going on. So overall, higher time frame is bearish. My 5-minute candles, I can see it right up here coming down. We are bearish, okay, coming down here. See the trend? We came down, lower lows, lower highs, pull back to the trend line, consolidation, and then they dropped it. Okay, so they're dropping it now to our next hourly right here, hourly support breaking below. Here's our next 5-minute target, 1788. This was off the webinar, guys, we just had, where it could break down to here. Okay, so 1788 right here. If we lose that, it's going to come down to our next hourly, 1787, and could potentially go down to here. Okay, so sometimes these moves happen before Tokyo session. It's called pre-Tokyo, and this is the move that they're making right now. But as a seller to get in right now, you kind of missed the trade. Trade was up here. So what we're going to see now is where can price consolidate, and maybe we can get maybe a reversal, or we can consolidate and continue with the downtrend. But I can see there, this is where it picked up last time in this area. We have some nice consolidation before that uptrend started. So I'd like to box this area in and see if price can cool off in this area right in here. Okay. And guys, we'll also look at US30 and a few other pairs tonight. Okay. But first, gold is making a move, guys. Okay. So real nice lower lows and lower highs. Okay, so now I'm just getting some zones above us. If we come up on a pullback, where could we come up to? We could come up to this zone right here. Okay, so I like to use these red lines for 5-minute price action. Also, they are take profits areas if I do get into trades and things like that. Okay, so I'm just trying to get some zones, previous price action. Okay, and welcome everyone. 54 viewers, thank you guys so much. If I can get you guys just to like the channel, if you guys are getting a lot of value out of this, a lot of good content, gents, please like the channel. Then it helps Dave and I provide more for you guys on YouTube and things like that. And it also helps the channel grow organically. We're almost at 2,000 subs, guys, so that is a milestone for us. So thank you so much to all the subscribers, guys. If you're new here, your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. We provide technical analysis, education, we trade ideas, we answer your questions. A lot goes on these calls. We do all 3 sessions. We do we do New York and Tokyo daily, two sessions a day, and we do bonus London sessions as well. But those are bonus, okay? But New York and Tokyo are always scheduled. Okay, so gold is coming down here. Last time it came down, we bounced, had a nice bull run. Okay, but this is coming down. Okay, and I don't see any bullish divergence. I don't see anything right now. Okay, so this could be the leg 2 right now, forming bottom 2. But this thing is still bearish. This thing could come down, close below here, and continue dropping down to 1787. Okay, so look at how it's breaking down. See why I'm not getting caught? Like, I'm not falling for the buys. Okay, because this is a very heavy bearish candle coming down. If you go on a higher time frame, you check out your hourly, you check out your 15-minute, you'll look at this hourly candle. This thing is coming down heavy right now, okay? It could come down to this 1787 right here, the 200-day on the 100, okay? Or sorry, on the 1 hour. So it's coming down. Next level where it can come down to is right over here. Just said to you 1787.87 right there. See how my 5-minute candles line up with that? Okay, so it could come down there, but we are getting a nice rejection right here now. Okay, so we're going to follow this momentum. This could be a possible pullback, okay? Pullback, we could get some bullish candles coming up, but again, you're fighting the overall downtrend, okay? So when you get a pullback, and you get in, if you get into a buy, you scalp it, it might be good for 5, 10, 15 pips, but you got to understand it could just be a pullback like this where it comes up and then sellers continue to take it down and then push it down again like this, okay? So you got to understand, if you're counter trading a market, you got to understand that you might be good for only 5, 10, 15 pips because the overall trend is bearish. The sellers could come down and continue to push the price of gold down even on pullbacks, okay? So if you don't feel comfortable trading, counter trading on scalping, then just trade with the trend. Trade with the trend is your friend. If you see a pullback like right here, don't trade that. Look for your next bearish engulfing candle, consolidation, pullback, rejection, rejection, bearish engulfing candle. This was another pullback where it was a bullish candle come all the way up. It forms a lower high below daily resistance and they keep hammering it down, okay? So I'm just going to wait patiently now to see for some consolidation. We're going to see some sideways trading. We have to. This thing is not just going to fall forever. There will be a time where we're going to see some consolidation, okay? Let me just get to the chat, guys. Welcome, everyone. 60 viewers. Thank you guys so much. Madcap, what's up, bro? Carl, good evening. Epic, what's up, bro? Yeah, make the fib lines. Epic Baba and his crew were just in our webinar with us. They're on the team, so they just learned about Bollinger Bands and Fibonacci levels. Okay, Blora, no worries. All webinars will be recorded and uploaded to the site. Abdulaziz, good morning. Good morning. What's up, everyone? Catherine, everyone. Looking forward to the session. Rich Trend, thank you, bro. We appreciate you. Are you wearing red because you're bearish tonight? Yeah, maybe, maybe. You guys got it. Maybe I'm wearing red tonight because I'm bearish. Maybe. Hey, I'm sending you guys subliminal messages. um, Brian Chu, what's up, bro? Welcome. Fish. Adam Hernandez, what's going on, bro? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Henning, what's going on, guys? A lot of snipers in the room, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. But let's get into some trading. Okay, so what I'm looking for, guys, is maybe we can catch a little bit of a reversal here. Okay, but I'm looking for it to get above here, 1789 area. Okay, so right now, if I'm looking for a little pullback trade up here, I'm looking for price action to get up here, just like here. Maybe we close with some volume and we continue this type of move. Okay, so we got a new 5-minute candle opening up. It is kind of bullish. Okay, so remember, there's different types of trades you guys can take. You can take impulse candles, you can take retest with confirmations. I would advise to stick with more of the retest confirmation unless you understand how an impulse candle works. And guys, for the snipers, we'll be doing more webinars specifically on impulse candles and retest confirmation candles to get you guys, polish you guys up with that type of trading. Okay, so what I'm looking for is a nice little pullback here. Okay, and guys, again, a pullback can be 5, 10, 15 pips. You know, this is a number one area we got to get above 1790. Okay, remember, this was daily support. Now it's acting as daily resistance. If we can get price action above here, then maybe we could come back up and possibly retrace back to this trend line. If not, it could just come up here and continue to come down. Okay, but price action could consolidate in here or just break out impulse coming up. What we're looking for is a break and volume to close above this area so that they can get enough momentum so we can push and try and break this daily resistance area. Okay, we're looking for a play like this for the bullish 1789. We're looking for a break up there. Okay, so we won't be looking for anything until we see some volume above there. Okay, and also going bearish. Okay, going bearish, yeah, absolutely, we could drop even further, but I'm going to wait for RSI to cool off a little bit before I look for a possibly sell entry. But if I'm looking for it to break below here, 1787.90, and then next right here is my hourly support. Then we break down there, we could easily come down to 1787. Okay, but right now I'm going to hold off on the sell. I'm gonna be focusing on this pullback. What's going on, everybody? Jade, what's going on? What's up? Yeah, IP freely. You can use the 3 minute chart. You can use the 1 minute chart to look for entries. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. You can do whatever type of scalping you like. Um, but I'm gonna focus more on the 5 minutes. Okay, I focus on the 5 minute volume. Okay, so this is gold, guys. So we're gonna see if we see anything else. Okay, so do we see any type of patterns forming overall on the 5 minutes? Okay, so I can see that we hit down here, we pushed up, we made a higher high, we tested this daily zone, we bounced off of it, but here was a lower high at the trend line. They pushed it down. So far we're not creating a lower low. This is a double bottom right now. So we could see if we get some bullish momentum. Maybe we can get back up to here. We'll see if we can push near this trend line if we get enough buyers. If not, it'll just consolidate here and maybe it's going to break this low and continue going down tonight. Okay, let's see what they do with gold tonight. Life of the Young, what's good, brother? What's good? BU, what's up, bro? We got our moderator in the house. Okay, we got Blair, who is part of the team, one of the admins on the Sniper Trading, the Bitcoin King. So guys, I'm just gonna now real quick. I'm gonna go chart US30. Okay, but keep an eye on 1789 area up here. I'm just gonna stay with this candle because we've got 20 more seconds left on it before I go to another chart. Let's watch the close. This is important, guys. Okay, so see how I'm zooming in now. We're watching the 10 seconds. Okay, so look at now. It's going very bullish. Okay, we're gonna break above possibly this area. Okay, so they closed it right there. Next candle gapped up right up there. This is a retest candle. Okay, so see how they flashed it green. They caught some buyers, and then they right away they bring it down. Okay, so I'm watching now for the pullback. How low are they going to push it down, and where are we going to find some buying support? Okay, so see where my cursor is. I'm looking to find a wick. I'm looking to find a wick somewhere. Okay, it's bottom heavy. It's a lot of selling pressure. So still no buy signal up here. We haven't had no volume close above yet. Okay, but this is the retest candle. Okay, so far selling pressure is pushing it down from all of this big move up here. You got to respect all this. Okay, this big move is got a lot of selling pressure coming down. Okay, so this could be continuation off of here. So to break up off here and all of this bullish, we need some nice strength here. We need a lot of buyers. We need to create a higher low. So we do have a wick formed at 1788.60. Okay, it is higher than our previous low right here, yes, but let's see if it holds. Okay, we're only 1 minute into the candle. It's still early, so we still have 4 minutes. Lots can happen, but right now buyers have established a support right there. Okay, so we're still patient. We're going to see what happens with this. Okay, yeah, Jade, what are my colors? Yellow is daily support and resistance on my chart. The white lines are hourly support and resistance, and then the red lines are my 5 minutes. But yeah, so guys, if you didn't get that, yellow I use on my charts. The yellow line, this is daily support and resistance at 1790. The white lines down here are my hourly support and resistance, and then these red lines are my most recent price action, my 5 minute candles. Okay. Yeah, Gregory, thank you, bro, for those ebooks for the team, man. That was amazing. All of that was great, bro. A lot of good books there. A lot of education, man. Thank you for providing that. That's why, guys, we got a strong sniper team, guys. We look after each other. We help each other out. A lot of education going on with the snipers. Even if Dave and I are not there, if we're sleeping, that chat room is going. Guys are sharing charts, trade ideas, providing ebooks and all kinds of things. A lot of mentorship going on within our sniper group with the members. It's amazing, guys. So look at what happened here, guys. Okay, so that was a pullback. That's all you got was that 5 minute bullish candle. Okay, if you scalped it, great. But look at what happened. They closed it down right here. Supply coming down from this level, and now we have a bearish engulfing candle coming down. It might engulf all of these buyers, and we might close below 1788, and maybe we head down lower. Okay, so Let's see what happens here. Now, look at it. It's bearish engulfing. So for all of those guys, I don't know. This was before the call. If you're in a sell on gold, you could continue to hold your position because look at that pullback got eaten alive by these buyers right here, or sellers right here. Okay. Now it's dropping. Look at the RSI. It was at 24. It just came up to 35. And then look at they're hammering it back down. Okay. So it's breaking down pretty nice, okay? But let me just see if we can find some support with a wick. It is right now, okay? So we are getting a little bit of buyers coming in here, 1787, and now it's pushing back up, okay? So this was an impulse break. It made a lower low on the candle, yes, but it is an impulse break, and now it's pushing back up. So like I said, I identified this area as consolidation. This area will be accumulation distribution for the next move coming up here, or we could get the move coming down here. Okay, guys, trading is all about patience and discipline, guys. Patience and discipline, especially when you're scalping 5-minute candles, okay? Because we could get teased a lot of directions by the market makers. We want to, like, this was a real nice bullish candle coming up. I guarantee you this candle probably caught a lot of retail traders on the buy rate here. And we'll see how far down this goes down to. Okay, so we had an impulse candle breakdown. But again, to look for a sell, it's already like in some oversold territory. I'm looking for the RSI to really come back, maybe retest 50 up here, and then I'll look for a nice short sell up there. But we'll see if buyers can push it back up and test this yellow line. And if it does, okay, if we get that move up there, what you're looking for is, like, do the math, okay? You're looking at a 10 pip move, okay? So if it moves up 10 pips, you got to understand that that's a pullback, okay? Maybe you need to scale out of there because it could come up to here, daily resistance, and then get a wick and then come right back down. So if you're counter trading a bearish trend bullish, maybe if you get 3, 5, 7, 10, 15 pips on a pullback, you should be looking in the back of your mind to possibly scale out a little bit. Maybe take 60, 70, 80% out and leave like a break even stop loss because you're counter trading. The overall trend is bearish. So if you're counter trading, you might get a nice green candle come up just like this one, and then boom, they hammer it right back down. Okay, so you guys will learn. You guys will learn. Nubia, what's going on, brother? How do I determine the amount of each chart? I think it was last night you said some every 10 pip moves or 20 pip moves. Yeah, you just got to see what the market is giving us. Usually Tokyo channel, it's about 10 pip moves. I can start to see 1790 coming down to 1789.40. There's a 6 pip move to 80. So I just like look at my zones. Last night it was like a 10 pip zone. It might open up during London and it really opens up during New York session. So just look at your zones. Like I can see my red lines. Each one of those are take profits. So I know if I'm getting like 10 pips is that's what the market is giving us in this session. If it wants to break out further, yeah, but we need volume to close above levels, not just we might get a breakout candle, but for the most part we're going to get choppy action like this. This is how trading Tokyo is sometimes. There's going to be a lot of chop. Sometimes we don't even take a trade. It might be in a consolidation for an hour or 90 minutes. So you just got to understand how the price action is moving. Okay, not every session is going to be like New York where US30 and gold are just flying up and down like crazy. Okay, because that comes with news. You'll see it tomorrow morning with Dave. There's unemployment claims. There's GDP quarter over quarter. There's red folders tomorrow. So tomorrow morning New York will be the big moves. Okay, this could be like consolidation going into London, and then New York will come out with the news. So that's why Dave and I, we love streaming multiple sessions with you guys. Like Dave did New York, I'm coming in Tokyo. I'm going to try, guys, my hardest. I've been trying for 2 days now to get up on 2 hours sleep for London for you guys. But tonight, guys, I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to put 3 alarm clocks. I want to get up myself. I want to do London leading into tomorrow's red folder news. So let's hope we can get up and we can do it, because I think London is going to have some nice moves moving into New York tomorrow. Bobby, what's going on? All eyes on BTC right now. We will scalp BTC. We'll scalp Bitcoin, guys. But for the most part, a lot of you guys have spreads of 7 to 10 pips, so it doesn't make. It's not ideal for scalping, guys. Okay, unless you have a preferred broker. Like I have a spread of 2.3 pips with Fusion Markets to scalp Bitcoin, so it's feasible to scalp it. But other traders, they got a 7 to 10 pip spread. It's very, very difficult. Okay, 7 to 10 pips might be your take profit, and that's your spread. So we will do that, but there will be specific nights when we're just trading crypto. Okay, but we will do that, bro. I want guys to see that how we scalp Bitcoin. We love scalping it. It's got nice moves, but guys have bad broker spreads, guys. So really look at your brokers to get some preferred spreads. We use Fusion Markets. 2.3 pips is really, really, really good from what I'm hearing. Okay, guys, look at, we're getting a little bit of a breakout. Okay, here we go. Look at, we're forming, there it goes. Okay, so see now down here, we're forming the uptrend. Okay, higher lows, liquidity grab. This wick was a nice liquidity grab. Here we go. So it just hit that first red level. So now what we're looking for is, this is the impulse candle. Okay, yes, you can trade it, you get in, but I'm going to follow the volume. We have 29 seconds left on this candle. I'm going to follow to see what happens with this candle leading into the next candle. Okay, so this is our uptrend right now. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this arrow so you guys can see this. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so we're closing. If we can close above here, this 5 minute was our resistance level. If we can close with this volume up here, this is nice. We might get a nice little continuation. See how they brought it back down? It was above the red line. They pushed it down. See where the volume closed right below? Here's our next candle, green. As soon as we break above this wick, we're going to get extension coming up. Okay, we're going to get some nice buyers coming up. And see how we're getting held at the wick right there. I don't want to put too much on my chart for you guys, but you can see right there. We are not breaking above the wick yet. Okay, so see now, sellers put supply right here at 1789.53. It's a doji candle. Look at the low. Okay, so we just broke the low of our own candle. Okay, so this is the retest candle. It might come back down to test this zone. Okay, if we get a nice rejection here, we'll see if we can get some bull momentum. Look at the RSI. Okay, remember, I always love to see strength get above 50. It's not. Okay, look at the bears bringing it back down. Okay, so you see that impulse break, guys? That's like a 10 pip move, what I told you. And then real quick, the next candle is red coming back down. But I'm watching again the bottom to see, can buyers step in right here and create another higher low, and maybe we'll see what happens with this candle. Okay, so we're getting a little bit off the bottom. This is chop, guys. This is chop, but this is scalping, guys. This is how it's done. Okay, if you want to become a scalper, you got to understand what's going on here. Okay, so look, now we got a nice pin. They pinned it down here. We're turning into a pin bar candle. There we go. This can flip now. If we flip, we turn into a hammer, and then we'll have all bullish volume up here. All we got to do is break this wick, and we could head up to 1790, guys, right here. Okay, all we need is to flip this volume up here. It turns into a hammer candle. Okay, hammer candle is our second most bullish candle, and we could possibly have enough momentum to maybe get up to our test, our daily resistance up here. Okay, so see where they pinned it here? That's a nice higher low. Okay, so things are still looking good, but lots of time left on the candle, guys. 3 minutes. Oh man, lots can happen in 3 minutes. Sellers can come in, buyers can continue. But you see, this is a retest candle. Okay, big battle between buyers and sellers at this area. Okay, there we go. See the hammer candle now? Okay, now we're breaking above the previous wick. We could scale all the way up to this wick right up here, 1790 exactly. And what do we have waiting up there for us? It's the daily resistance. Okay, the only way we could possibly get up there is if strength gets above 50, guys. Okay, or we're going to come up here and they're going to reject it and it's going to go back down. Okay, so we got to get RSI. This is why I use RSI, guys. Okay, so I like to look for strength to break above 50 because we're still in bearish territory under 50 here. Okay, so see how we're breaking. It's looking good, but we need strength to really break above 50. Okay, there we go. Okay, so did you guys see what a retest is? We broke with the impulse candle. They brought it all the way back down, and look at the retest. We got a long rejection wick. That was a big bearish candle coming down red, and now look how they flipped it. I told you they pinned it right here, and then we formed into a hammer. We flipped into a hammer, and now all of the volume is up here. So they're hitting the asking price. Asking. That's what's driving it up right now. Okay, we have a lot of FOMO. We got guys trying to get in, but again, if we get pushed down here, you're going to see sell orders come right at the top of the wick and push this candle down. But number one, what we need out of this candle is to close above the previous wick right here. If we can close above 1789.50 out of this candle did its job. You know, it gave us the momentum. But what if this candle pushes now and breaks above our daily resistance? Oh man, then we're coming up to our next zone right here. 1790.50. Okay, so but you could be in profits right now. You could be scaling out a little bit, guys. Okay, remember what I told you. The entry was over here. You're already up. Nice move up here, almost 10 pips. Okay, but look at it. It's top heavy. A lot of buyers. We're right at that 50, guys. Look at it. Look at it go. Here we go. Right there, we're at that daily resistance, guys. Are we gonna break or is it gonna get rejected? You know, here it is. We got 28 seconds left on the candle, guys. Okay, so and we're also right here. See this? I'm gonna draw a line at this wick right here. What time was this? This was at 8:05. Okay, sorry, 9:05. 9:05. Right here. This was the start of Tokyo session. If we can break above that 5-minute candle and hold with volume up there, we might have next momentum to break above the daily right there. Okay, here it is. Let's get that 50 push right here, guys. Can we get it? Or are sellers going to push it down? They're going to create a supply zone right here, right at the daily. Okay, so look at what the market makers could be doing. They're applying supply right here, right at the daily, guys. Okay, so this is a supply zone now. Okay, so more supply than there is demand, but we need increased momentum to break above 50 RSI. Then we'll get new buyers coming in here. Okay, we'll get daily buyers. Okay, there's a lot of traders that trade gold on the daily candlesticks. This is our daily level. Okay, us as scalpers, I would love for this to break up here and get these daily buyers to enter. Then we'll get increased volume, more momentum, and we could get to our next profit target, 1790.50. Okay, but I'm also respecting up here, guys. Okay, because the overall, remember I told you it's coming down. Okay, so there was a lot of selling pressure. This could create a lower high and they could push it right back down. Okay, so if you're in profits a little bit, you know, maybe look to scale out a little bit, or we got to watch this candle. Okay, and this candle, it pushed it down and the wick is right there, 1789.80. Okay, so we do have a higher low still on this candle right there. Okay, guys. And guys, I apologize, like I haven't done any other charts, but this one is real nice education for you guys, and we're trading it, okay, live. Okay, yeah, IP freely. I know it's not for everybody, this type of scalping, you know, but like we will scalp Bitcoin, but also the spreads. The spreads are real heavy, 7 to 10. Like you see, this entire move was good 10 pips. That's your, if you're trading Bitcoin like a play like this, that's your spread. You're still at break even. You know what I mean? Okay, guys, so we're going to watch this. Okay, I told you, there's going to get rejected up here at the supply zone. This is also the daily resistance. It could come down, but as long as we can stay maybe above this area, and again up here, maybe we'll get some increased volume coming in and get, but look, we're not breaking the strength above 50 yet. So that's why, see where it's easy for supply to come in and them to short it down, okay? Because we're looking for that break right there, okay? But yeah, I'll go to another chart, guys. I'll look at US30 in just a moment. Guys, and also at the chat group, we've pinned our Telegram group. It's a free Telegram group. If you guys like, you guys can join it. Um, it's a free group up there. And also, guys, when we approach 2,000 subs, we're getting close there. The 2,000 subscriber, whoever it is, will receive one free mentorship month with us. We give a lot of giveaways, guys. So for the 2,000 sub, we might get there on this call, or maybe London or New York, but they'll receive one free month with us in the mentorship program. Okay, so see how this bearish candle came all the way down and now it's engulfing all of that. That's what I mean, guys. This is a pull back. Okay, so I told you it might be good for 3, 5, 7, 10 pips max, and coming to the daily area, and now we have to respect the higher time frame downtrend. Okay, this could be a lower high, and now they're pushing it back down. If it breaks below here, then we're going to lose this support level. This is critical support level on 5 minutes. If we lose right here, 1789, then this could fall back down here, and then sellers could push it down further. But look at, buyers are still holding it right here. See the rejection wick? Okay, we got 1 minute left on the candle. They're still holding their own right here a little bit. Okay, this was a big bearish candle coming down, but they're still holding it right here. Okay, guys, and I will get to US30, guys. I just want to follow the close of this candle. This is a critical candle, guys. Okay, this is a very critical candle. This could reverse everything, or it could push up and break, and gold could really have a nice little breakout up here. We could potentially come up and test the overall trend line up here. Okay. 88 viewers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Awesome, guys. If I can get you guys to like the channel, guys, and hopefully we start trending, and then we can get more people coming in the call that are maybe looking for Forex education, maybe some live trading, things like that. So it really helps the channel trend. And if you're new here, guys, please subscribe, guys. Help us get to 2,000. We really appreciate that. Okay. So the close of the candle, how did it close? It came down really bearish. It was bearish engulfing. It engulfed this entire candle, but we caught some support right here at 1789.40. They pushed it up and they closed it right here. So we still have a little bit of bullish volume left. The candle, they gapped it down, so we're picking up again. So again, out of this green candle, we need it to come up at this level and close above here. Okay, if not, selling pressure is just going to push this down, coming from these big red candles right here. If we can now consolidate up here, maybe cool off this RSI and get ready for the next push above 50, and we'll get ready to break through this supply zone. Okay, we'll get enough momentum. That's what we need. We got to break above 50. If we don't get above 50, we're not going to break this zone. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go to US30. Let's go to US30. You guys want to see US30? Let's check it out, okay? Okay, so US30, on the 5 minutes, I can see right now bullish divergence a little bit, okay? So if you guys aren't familiar with this is, this wick to this wick, it's creating lower lows. Here's our RSI at the bottom. You see it's maintaining straight across a little bit. It's coming up, okay? So it's forming some nice bull divergence. Guys, I know the path of US30. We've traded it today, but really quick for the guys that are new to the call, what I do is top-down analysis. I go to my daily candles right now, okay? So I like to see what happened the last few days so we can get ready for scalping. Okay, we have yesterday's high right here. I go yellow for my daily support and resistance right there, yellow. There's my support yesterday right there. Here's today's candle. Today's candle is they gapped it up, daily candle, and is bearish coming down. Okay, where can it catch some support? Maybe over here, August 24. That was the low of this candle right there. Okay, we could find some support there, and we'll see how this trades in between here. And then if we do break, okay, if this comes down bearish, where could we go down to on the daily? Right here. We could get down to 35,226, okay? And that's a little bit away from where we are right now, but That's all I need to work with right now, okay, for scalping. And one other area I want to grab is right here. I like continuation daily candles. Right there, a close, okay, and that's exactly where we are. So see now how the daily candles are consolidating in this range? It also made big move. It came down, they pinned it, and then they pulled it up. But it's consolidating right in here. It is still a lower high from up here on the daily. So we'll see what happens with US30. It can continue to push up and break all-time highs, or are we really going to start to scale back now, okay? So go to the hourlies, real quick hourlies. Okay, so just like we did with gold, let's see some hourly levels, okay? Okay, so I plot 50 on my RSI, guys. RSI oscillates in between 0 and 100, so I like to see breaks. Look at our hourly RSIs now breaking below 50. Okay, so we have these bearish 1 hour candles coming down. Okay, so let's see now. I need some hourly support and resistance levels. Okay, so I got one right here. If we break, I got a resistance support level right here, and I got one right here. Okay. So that's good enough for me in this zone. Now I can go down to my 5-minute candles. I know we're in an overall downtrend. Okay, so here it starts. Okay, so look at the 5 minutes, breaking down, lower lows, a pullback, lower high, breaking below here, lower lows. Okay, coming down. But now we start to spot a little bit of bullish divergence. Okay. So it had the pullback right here, got rejected, came back down. We could be pulling back up again. So if we get enough strength, I would be looking for a possible buy on US30 up in this area, okay? Above this white line, above hourly, 35,395, okay? So I'll set it up like this, and maybe we could possibly get it up to there, okay? But I'll get exact levels right now, okay? So if we break, first level we're going to come to is right here. Right there. Next level is right by our 200-day EMA right there, 35,417. Next level is right here. Okay, so see that these are profit zones, okay, where we could possibly move up to. So I'm looking at 35,395.96. Remember, with volume close, okay. And then let's look for some support levels. Okay, so I got a support right here. So price might consolidate in this range right here. So I can trap this in. This is like a no trade area for myself. I would like to see accumulation and distribution here, filling contracts, and then we're looking for the bullish move up, or we could possibly get this continuation of this bearish move coming down. Okay, it's in a little bit of a downtrend still right here. Okay, so first thing to give me bullish confirmation is I need a trend break. I need 5-minute candles to break this white line, come up in here before we even consider a buy. Okay, so you see why I have it positioned here right after the trend break. But also going bearish. If this thing continues to break down, we could possibly look for a continuation sell down here, and then get down to that daily support. And if we break below there, our 5-minute candles, where could we come down to? Right here. So remember, like, red lines are take profit areas, guys. Okay. Okay, 35,373. Okay, so I'll show you the guys the chart, but we do see a little bit of bullish divergence right here. So let's let the price action do what it's got to do, and we'll keep an eye on these levels, 35,396 and 35,373. Okay, that's US30, guys. I'm just gonna go back to gold real quick. Let's see what gold's doing. Okay, so gold is attempting again this area. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so we came up. Look at, they rejected it again. So we're trying now 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the 4th time we're trying to break up there. A strong supply area, but we need momentum to break the 50. Okay, because we're not going to get it if we can't break 50. We need that. Look at, there we go. Okay, see, there we go, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's get a nice little push here, and we could scale up to this next level. There we go. Okay, and it will be really, really critical if we can close above this supply zone with all that volume up there. Okay. Wow, wow, look at that push, guys. Okay, there we go. See that? As soon as you break that supply zone and you get good momentum, you get a nice bullish candle. Okay, let's continue moving with this one. We could potentially get up to this next area. Okay, there we go, guys. Hey, beautiful. Guys, I'm in this trade myself. So I'll post it in the free Telegram group. Guys, if you want, please get in the free Telegram group. We post live trades that we're taking, okay? It's pinned at the top of the chat. We show you guys we are taking live trades here. We're not just charting. There we go, guys. Wow. Okay? Beautiful. Look at that, okay? So we're going to break this. That's a take profit zone, guys, okay? Because you could be scaling out a little bit, you know what I mean? Because remember, respect the overall trend. Respect it, okay? Because they could easily come and push this down, okay? So scale out a little bit. Don't get greedy, guys. This is a beautiful counter trade, okay? This is a counter trade, but it could turn into a reversal, okay? As long as we get that strength with us, we're continuing to get above 50. Okay, now what do I do, guys? I check out over here, our last high, okay? What happens if we get to 60? This is where we moved up last time, where we got rejected. So I draw like support and resistance lines on my RSI, okay? So see that? There we go, guys. Beautiful, guys, okay? Guys, see, patience and discipline pays off, okay? So this was a great trade, guys, you know, quality pips, guys. It took some while to develop, but that's why I show you guys. It's creating higher lows off the bottom, you know, but this is nice, guys. If we can close 20 seconds above here, then again we'll close with volume above here. Maybe we can get some next push to come up to 1791, guys. Okay, so let's watch the close now, guys. 5 seconds. Okay, so they closed it with the volume. Sellers are coming in to push it down. Remember, they're coming from over here. A lot of higher time frame selling pressure, okay? So they could push this down, and this could come all the way back down to test this area now. This used to be a supply area. Now it's a demand area. So this thing could come all the way back down to test down here, guys, unless we start to hold some support up here, okay? So this is a good time maybe to scale out, guys. Take a little bit of profits off the top, you know. Don't get greedy, guys, because this thing could come down real bearish, okay? Because remember, this whole downtrend started from up here, okay? But we're picking up a wick, guys. That's important. Look at that. They brought it down. We picked up a wick right here, okay? So we do have nice. They pinned it. We got buyers right here, okay? Bobby, yes sir. Am I piquing your interest to join the team? We make scalping look easy, bro. But look at, see how this candle flipped? They pinned it in a hammer candle. All we got to do is break the wick right here, and we could potentially get back up to our target 1791. Okay, so there it goes, guys. Very beautiful. We have nice strength. There it goes. Okay, so all I'm looking for is, can we get that strength now? That RSI that I showed you. Look at the resistance from our last move. So if we can break above this red line, 61 on RSI, then we could get possibly up to the trend line. There we go, guys. Let's get it up here. 1791.30. I love that. I love it. Beautiful. There we go. Nice, beautiful, guys. See? Just like that. Beautiful. Look at where it was, okay? Called it from 1789 down here, guys, okay? Impulse candle, and then you also had the retest confirmation candle. You had lots of confluence. There it goes, guys. Yes. 15, 17, 18 pips right now, okay? So look at the move. During Tokyo consolidation time right now, right here to here. Guys, 20 pips. 20 pips exactly, okay? There you go. Okay, guys? But you guys understand the psychology behind this trade. What did we do? We broke through an accumulation distribution zone. We had a retest. This was a supply area set by market makers. We broke above it. Took some few candles with consolidation. We got the strength above 50 where we wanted it, and now we're breaking. If we get the strength above this level, oh man, this is gonna possibly we'll have a full trend break right here, guys. This white line right here. This is our overall trend line. Look at for gold, all the way from up here from 1793. Guys, this was from 2:30 p.m. this afternoon. We could potentially be coming up and doing a full Fibonacci retracement. What we just learned in our webinar with the snipers. That's what could be happening. But again, I've traded quite a bit. That I'm still going to respect this trend line. I still respect the overall selling pressure. That I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to scale out position and take some profits, guys. Leave a small runner, and if it continues tonight to move, we'll see. But it could pull back, and sellers could push it right back to this demand zone, right back to 1790. Okay, that's a daily support level now. It might act as a magnet. Okay, and guys, I'm going to post now my trades in the free Telegram group. So if you're not in there, get in there. Okay, it's pinned at the top of the chat, guys. Just to show you guys, because we had some people come on here and say, oh, you guys are just charting, you guys are not trading. But I'll be happy to show you guys that I'm trading. Okay, so if you guys want to take a look now in the Telegram group, there's my buy entry, 1789.54 with the spread. Okay, so 1789.54. I got in like right here when it started to break out with the spread right there. Okay, I would love to get in there, but it was coming down bearish, but I still took it right there with the spread. Okay, so 17, and then I just scaled out a little bit at 1791.08 right up here. Okay, so 15 pip move, 154 US dollars on a standard lot. Okay, there's the trade. You guys can see it in the Telegram group that I am trading, but this thing could get up to here. Okay, 1791.30. Okay. Millionaire Production Group, amazing breakdown and explanation. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. There is some guys that appreciate play-by-play candlestick analysis. There's other guys that don't. You know, it's not their cup of tea. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But we're scalpers, and in order to be scalpers, whether you want to trade 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute candles, you have to understand the entire psychology of what's going on. You got to take it candle by candle. You got to understand every single candle, the highs, the lows, the volumes, supply, demand zones, support and resistance. Okay. I just use RSI as an indicator to help with strength, but I don't use it for anything else. I use it for also bullish and bearish divergence, like how we did on the US30. But I'm also respecting the trend lines. Okay, so now sellers are coming in. I scaled out position, guys. I'm not getting greedy. 15 pips on a pullback play in Tokyo session. I'm happy with that. You know, 150 US dollars right off the hop in our first trade of the night. That's good for confidence, good for momentum. You know, we can carry that forward. But see here, our next level, okay, so now they're pushing it down. We might come now back to test this 50 RSI psychological level, and it might be testing this. This supply is now demand zone. So if we can hold gold above 1790 going forward for the next few bars, few candlesticks, then maybe we're going to push and try and break this trend line right here, okay? So congrats, guys, to those guys that took this as a trade idea and profited a little bit. And also, guys, to the guys that are just sitting back, chilling, and learning from this, it's good education, guys. Okay, so 87 viewers, guys. Just help out, hit the likes, guys. I really appreciate that, guys, for real. Because we're approaching 10 p.m. Eastern in about 3 minutes, so we're gonna get a new 1 hour candle. So what we can do is, guys, we can flip to our 1 hour candles. I know we're scalping the markets, but I always see higher time frame what's behind me. So our 1 hour candle, this candle that we just traded, was really bearish. It came down here all the way down to here, 1787. It picked up this wick and came all the way bullish. Okay, so we'll follow this 1 hour candle. How is the volume going to close on this? We're above the daily support on the hourly. That's amazing. Okay, so what happens if this bullish hourly candle engulfs our previous 1 hour candle? Here's our hourly supply zone. This was from our webinar where we had it at 1792.93. We already had this plotted. We could come up there just like the 5-minute candles did, and then we could possibly break up there on the hourly. Then we could start coming up to this zone. Okay, so you got to see what's going on. This is hourly supply and hourly demand. We got heavy demand. This candle came all the way down and got nice buying momentum. Okay, and this hourly is setting up to break the 50 RSI too. Okay, so lots of things can happen here. Maybe gold is going to reverse. Buzz Design, we're gonna do crypto nights on a separate call, okay? Because I just mentioned, maybe you just got in here, a lot of traders have 7 to 10 pip spreads with their brokers. So you can see how hard we worked for 10, 15 pips. If your spread is 7, 10 pips, it's very difficult to scalp Bitcoin. But we will do that. We'll scalp Bitcoin on we'll announce it, and that will be one night where we just do cryptos. We'll do Bitcoin, we'll do XRP, we'll do Dogecoin, we'll do Litecoin, we'll do all of it. Okay, Ethereum, whatever you guys want. Okay, just subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so that you guys will get those. Okay, so gold is pulling back on the 5 minutes. Okay, it's as expected, but we're going to get a new hourly candle. Okay, so we could get some increased volatility, guys. Yeah, so let me just check the chat, guys. PTI caught my pips and got my runner before 10 p.m. Time to watch some Archer. Yeah, good job, bro. Get in, get your pips, pip and dip, and watch Archer, bro. Enjoy it. Jay, do you put a stop loss break even? If I leave my runner, I'll leave a stop loss at break even, or just maybe a couple pips above so it covers my commission fees, and then it's a pure break even trade where it covers my commission fees and everything. But that's a small runner, like that's a small 20% of my trade. I take out 70-80% on the bulk of the move, like at 15 pips. And then I'll leave a small runner later on tonight. Maybe gold holds here and continues to move. I'll collect on my runner. But good question. Yeah, guys, if you guys are getting good value out of the live education, that's awesome, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, like Nubia, you said it perfect. I agree with you. Nothing wrong with charting. This is free training that people charge hundreds to thousands of dollars for. Like everything easy doesn't ever last long. You can't survive off Signal. No, we're not a Signal group, guys. We're not a copy paste group. We make that clear. We want to teach you guys how to trade, and we give trade ideas. But I'm not giving you guys signals like say buy here, sell here. You can see how I chart. I'm teaching you about impulse candles, retest candles, things like that. So hopefully you guys are learning. Okay, I want you guys to learn how to trade, not just signals and copy paste. If you guys are looking for that, there's awesome YouTube channels for copy paste. There's great Telegram groups. Highly recommend them if that's what you guys like. But we're an education platform here. We help you guys learn how to trade, teach you guys support and resistance, price action, supply demand zones, things like that, how to use technical indicators, answer all your questions, guys. Whatever you guys like. See here, I told you price is going to come back down to this supply demand zone now. See how it came down? That's why, guys, you can't get greedy when you're counter trading. This was a beautiful counter trade, but I told you guys, you got to respect what's above us. The higher time frame is short on gold. They're shorting it down. Okay, so this was a beautiful pullback, good for 15, 20 pips, 20 pips exactly from the entry, and now they're pulling it back. But we're going to see now, can we hold support at daily support, the yellow line right here. This supply zone now will turn into a demand zone. Can we get new buyers coming in on the daily right here, and can we push this up again, just like how RSI is coming down to the 50. Abdulaziz, teach us patience. I try that on every single call, brother. I try that on every call to teach you guys patience and discipline. But you guys will get it. Gregory Davison, thank you, bro, for your subscription. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, man. Hopefully you get a lot of value and content out of this channel. Okay, guys, we've been on gold for a little bit. Let's go to US30, check out what's going on here. US30 again. Okay, impulse break, guys. See, don't bite for it. Impulse candle. They probably caught some retailers right here. This was the impulse candle break up to 35,402. It was a 6 pip move. Okay, but if you're not scaling up profits, then look at what they do. They wake you out. They probably tapped a few pending orders up here, and then they push it down. Okay, and they're pushing it down. Okay, so again, no volume close above this area, no confirmation buy trade. Okay, that was just an impulse candle breaking out. Okay, they could have tapped pending orders, and now they got them trapped up there. Okay. So again, I'm just chilling in this consolidation zone, and I look for quality pips, guys. I'm not looking to. If I want to trade inside the box in here, I could go down to 1 minute candles, and I could trade in the box right here. I could do this all night. This is what we're going to do with the snipers on the mentorship team. We're going to teach you guys how to scalp 1 minute candles, but for YouTube, we'll keep it right here at 5 minute candles. Okay, that's a little bit more advanced trading, but we'll get that, guys. Abdulaziz, which broker are we using for crypto? Good question. We use Fusion Markets out of Australia. They are open to the world, okay, except American residents and Ontario, Canada residents. We're from Ontario, Canada. We got in with them years ago before they changed the regulations, so they kind of grandfathered us in. And I'm not leaving them because they have amazing spreads and amazing commissions, okay? So I would highly recommend Fusion Markets if you guys are anywhere around the world outside of Ontario, Canada, or America. They are working with the U.S. right now, but U.S. has strict regulations. So hopefully they get U.S. residents, and you guys can benefit from the good spreads and commissions. Jacob, you sold off right at 1790. Good for you, bro. Good, good. Brooklyn, what forex are you guys trading in? I would like to. Yeah, you can join our mentorship program. Just visit stocksnipertraining.com. It's everything for $1 a day. It's $29.99 a month. You get live webinars, live trading. Dave actually he ran a power hour scalp session from 3 to 4 p.m. today, end of market, New York Stock Exchange, and they caught 50 pips on the 1 hour close. So we do a lot, and you get tutorials, you get trade ideas throughout the day, like chart setups and things like that. And you get to be part of the sniper chat room. It's amazing, guys. We got a strong team in there, a lot of knowledge in there, guys. We're a strong community, growing fast, and it's a great environment, guys. Good energy. Oh, Madcap, I didn't know that, bro. New Zealand residents, unfortunately. I didn't know that, but thanks for letting me know about that. Yeah. You're neighbors with Australia. Why are they? What's up with that? Um, okay, guys, so US30 is just consolidating. I'm not looking for anything there. Gold. Gold, again, it's coming down. So we lost our daily support, okay? So we lost daily support. It could now come down. We'll see what it does, okay? So even if you have a break-even runner, okay, you're still in profits with your runner, okay? It could pull back. But like I say, guys, if you're counter trading, 10, 15, 20 pips, scale out, guys. Don't get greedy because it could come retrace right back, okay? Yeah, guys, you guys are talking about the PDP, the pattern day trade rule. That's ridiculous. You guys can only trade 3 times per week unless you guys have more than $25,000 capital. So it's terrible, guys. We don't have that rule in Canada. So yeah, I feel you, bro. That pattern day trade rule, it's ridiculous. It's tough to. You have to be a swing position trader to benefit from that. Okay, guys, what do you want me to chart? We did US30, we did gold. Let me know in the chat, guys. Winner takes all. Nasdaq. Do you guys want to see GBPUSD, GJ? Do you want to see Bitcoin? What do you guys want to see? You guys let me know in the chat. 80 of you guys, drop it. What do you guys want to see? One more chart. Because I'm going to go about 30 more minutes, guys. I see GJ. I see NAS100. NAS, okay. I see Nasdaq. Nasdaq is winning right now. Okay, Nasdaq. All right, guys. Buzz Design, I'll get you your. We'll get cryptos. We'll get cryptos, bro. We'll do a crypto night, guys. For real, we'll do a crypto night. I love trading cryptos too myself. Okay, let's do Nasdaq, guys. Let's get an indice here. Oh man, it's starting to dump. We just missed it. We just missed it. Okay, it's falling, but maybe we'll catch the reversal. Okay, so guys, don't chase. The bearish move is already made. Don't chase. Okay, don't be a seller down here. You've missed the move. Okay, I can tell you 100% the move on this Nasdaq sell started right up here. Okay, it started right here. Okay, so this was the entry right here. Don't you we'll analyze it, we'll chart it, but the entry was like right there. Okay, don't catch a falling knife. RSI is already at 26. You don't want to be a seller down there. Carl, take it easy, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay, guys. So let's take a look here. This one also, we look at the bullish divergence, guys. Do you guys see that? I didn't even do my top down on Nasdaq yet, but I can see right now. From here to here, we created lower lows. Look at our RSI. From here to where we're at, it's coming up bullish. Okay, so we can start to see a little bit of bullish divergence. Price is falling down and strength is picking up. Okay, but it's not always 100% accurate. It's just giving us a little indication right now. But let's do our charting, guys. So I'm gonna go top down daily, just like we did with everything, real quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Okay. Okay, so for the dailies, guys, wow, look at what Nasdaq's been doing. Okay, we had this charted the other day, guys, when we did our. This was from our webinar, guys. We were teaching our members how to trade daily and 4-hour candles. Look at the break we had here. I had it 15,150, and we had next take profit 15,300, and look at where it went up to 15,400, guys. Okay, so just to show you guys. You don't have to scalp 5-minute candles, guys. We teach our members how to swing and position trade 4-hour and daily candles. And look at that move, guys. We had this from already mapped out, guys. That's 250 pips, 250. Okay, from right here, August 23, and the continuation, 250 pip breakout. Okay. And we also were looking for a sell over here below 15,000. We didn't get it yet. Okay, so we're up in here. We're consolidating at the highs. So I already have my top down done on this. Let me just get rid of these things. Okay, so what's going on? We hit all-time highs up here, 15,400. Okay, and now we have a bearish candle. So all we got to do is break 15,307, and we could possibly drop to, oh man, this might be a really nice daily drop to 15,200. Okay, let's see, and this could be forming, guys, a daily head and shoulder pattern. Here's our left shoulder. This could be our head. Hopefully we get bearish on Nasdaq tonight. Can break down, cool off all of this all-time high shit. We cool off. I'm waiting for the market sell-off. I've been waiting patiently since the beginning of August. It's not here yet, but it will come. So let's go to hourly candles now. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this box. This was from the daily consolidation. We don't need that. Noor, what's going on, brother? Welcome. Okay, so hourly levels now. Okay, so you can see right now we're testing our hourly levels. Okay, so I'm going to go white for hourly. Okay, right there. If we break our next, we could fall down to 15,312 tonight, real quick. Okay, we could grab 15 pips right there. Okay, if we break below there, then we'll get the nice drop coming down to here. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a nice drop, guys. If we can break below 15,300 and lose that support, oh man, it's gonna be a beautiful drop to possibly 275. Okay, this looks like it's forming nice bearish momentum, guys. Okay, heavy hourly candle coming down. Let's see what happens with Nasdaq. Okay, so we got hourly bearish momentum. We'll get into 5 minutes checking it out. Let me just get some areas here. If we push up. Okay, now I'm going to go into 5-minute candles, guys. We just missed that little breakout, but we might catch a retest. Okay, so overall 5 minutes, guys, it's bearish. I can draw a trend line right now. I looked at my daily, it's bearish. I looked at my hourly candles. Everything suggests bearish on Nasdaq. Okay, so coming down right there. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Okay, so we're coming down. This is a little consolidation zone right in here, and we just broke out of it. So I'm going to get some levels now. If we rotate back up, okay, we break out. We're looking for a breakout above there. Okay, so I can already see if we rotate back up, I'm looking for a buy up here. Okay, if it doesn't happen tonight, it doesn't happen. But I'm a buyer up here. Okay, I mean that's why I'm just setting up my chart to tell you I'm a buyer up here. If we can break above there, come back through this accumulation distribution zone, break this trend line, we get above all of this consolidation right here. I'm a buyer right here. Yes. And what level? What is that? That's 15,350 psychological, right in the midpoint. Thanks, Greg. I like how you trade, so I subscribe. Absolutely, brother. You get a lot of content out of here. Thank you so much, man. And Dave trades New York. Okay, we flip flop sessions, and we do bonus London sessions from time to time. Okay. So I'm looking for a buy up there, but I play price action. So if price action starts coming in here and it starts looking like it's gonna, I can easily pull this down. But as of now, I'm gonna stay up there. Okay, I'm more interested in if this thing is gonna continue going bearish. Okay, so we just broke through there. Now we have resistance right here. This is like live, guys. So I'm doing as these candles are forming right now. Okay, so if we go back, I'm looking left. Look at where we come down to right here. Here's our next area where we're coming down to. And then the white line, guys, white line is our hourly support. Okay, we break below there tonight. We're coming down to here. There's 15,300 right there. Okay, we lose that. Look at this big drop to 275. I just showed you how it looked on the hourly. This is how it looks on the 5-minute candles. Okay, so if we get Nasdaq breaking 300, oh man, this is going to be a nice little sell-off. Okay, we might not get it on this call. Maybe we're going to get it after midnight. Maybe it might be pre-London. We'll see the futures, how they're trading. Right now, we're down 0.25%. We're down 38 points on Nasdaq. Okay, what if we go 0.5% down later on? Okay, so this could really drop. We're below the trend line. Okay, this is just a pullback that's happening right now. Could be a pullback to cool off that RSI. But again, we're going to be watching where we can consolidate. Okay, if I start to see some consolidation, maybe we come back up to this box, and then I'll look to possibly take a sell again. But I'm waiting for this candle. This is like a retest candle. Could come right back up and get rejected at this area, and then maybe we could short it down right there. But yeah, guys, that's so I'm waiting now to see how this is going to cool off. Okay, because we had the big move coming down. It's been a big move down. Lower high, lower low, lower high, rejected, come back down. So this could be a pullback. I'm just going to wait to see how price action cools off before we look for entries on this. Buzz Design, scalping is the best. Can't get how day traders can sleep with positions open. Yeah, it's some people can do it. Some people, scalping's not for everybody. Also, some people don't understand how we scalp, but we show both ways. You can trade intraday, scalp the markets, or you can learn how to swing position trade on hourly, 4-hour, daily candles too. But again, you're sleeping at night with open positions, so you got to understand your account size, lot size, risk reward management, things like that. Okay. Yeah, Noor, you got to learn discipline, bro. If you keep trading and you keep getting in losses, sometimes you got to walk away. You gotta quit. You got to walk away, regroup, and come back. Don't overtrade. Nubia, what time am I ending tonight? It's going to be about in another 15-20 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up after 10:30 because I just finished the webinar from 7 to 8:45. I've been going 7 to 11 straight these days. I'm just going to get a little bit of sleep so I can wake up for London. But yeah, so see what's happening down here. Okay, we're getting a little consolidation down here. But again, Nasdaq is just cooling off. So I'm going to stay away from this one right now. Let's go back to US30. US30 is starting to make a move to the downside. Okay, so we're starting to move down again. If you guys want to trade this area, you guys look at the area. Okay, because if price action is trading in this range, we can scalp this range if you like. It's a 20 pip box, okay? So when we come down here and we pick up support and it comes back up here, you could get 20 pips. But then you got to respect that we're not going higher. Then we could become a seller, place stop loss up here, and we could collect 20 pips coming down. We could rotate right back up again, okay? If price is not breaking below here or breaking above here, it could just trade around in this range, okay? It's in a 20 pip range, accumulating and distributing before we get the next big breakout. Breakout up here, 35,396, or breakdown down here, okay? Brooklyn, why are so many people losing money in Forex? Because maybe they don't have the discipline. They don't have the patience and discipline. They're getting in. They're trading on impulse candles. Maybe they don't know account management. They don't know how to set a stop loss. Maybe they're over leveraging their account. There's 100 different things why people are losing in the markets. Maybe they don't know what they're doing, and then they just get in and think that they're going to get rich overnight. We've been trading for over 20 years. Okay, it took time to learn this. No one is saying that you can just come in and just scalp the markets and make money or swing position trade. It doesn't work like that. It takes time, discipline, patience. You gotta put in the work. You gotta learn this. Okay, I can tell you 100 different reasons why people lose money in the markets. Because they're buying up here. Like a lot of guys got caught on this. This was an impulse candle breaking out. It looked like it was a real nice bullish candle. I guarantee you tons of retail traders bought up here and they're stuck now. And then look, they wick it down, that false move, and then look, they bring it down 20 pips. Okay, so if your stop loss is 10 pips, you're stopped out. If you're at 20 pips stop loss, you're stopped out. How much more are you going to take? Are they going to drop it down 25, 30 pips before you tap out? Or are you just going to blow your account? You know what I mean? There's multiple different things that can happen why you lose money in the markets, okay? And believe me, everybody loses until you learn how the markets work. And then you learn. But it takes time. Oh man, gold is breaking down, okay? So right here. Okay, so get ready, guys. Gold could possibly come into this consolidation, and then we could form, what type of pattern do we see, guys? Maybe we're forming a head and shoulder. Here's a shoulder, head, and then bearish coming down, forming a right shoulder, and we could come down. Let's look at the daily candles on gold, guys, okay? So let's look at an overall look on gold. What's happening here? Okay, look at, when we did our analysis, when we started, right here, okay, so we had it, they pinned it gold up here, 1809. This was the August 24th, the other night. They pinned it. This was yesterday's candle. They opened it right away. They just took it from 803 and dropped it. There wasn't even buying momentum to come up. No wick at the top, nothing. It was continuation, daily candle, going all the way down to where they dropped it to 1782. Okay, they dropped it down today to 1782. End of day, it started to pick up some buyers, and they brought it up and they closed it right here at 1791. That's why we're watching that 1791 area. Right now, our candle that we're trading right now is below the 1791, so we could come down. What if this candle comes down and we start to fill this wick down here? Our next daily support is right here. I have targeted 1786. That's about 30 pips away from here. We could potentially start to come down here, okay? We could see some bearish move on gold tonight, okay? And remember, we have big news coming out of US tomorrow morning, right here. 8:30, we got USD, red folder, prelim GDP quarter over quarter. We have orange folder, unemployment claims, USD. Tomorrow morning, when you guys are trading with Dave New York, there's going to be some big moves in the markets, guys, okay? So this is like Tokyo leading into London, which will lead into New York, guys. So tomorrow will be a big day, guys. Look at this thing just breaking down. So that's why now, guys, I tell you, scale out 15-20 pips on a counter trade, because look at what happens. They created a lower high. It's still respecting this trend line, so sellers can easily come in and just push it down, which they're doing. And now it's coming back down to here, okay? So we could come down in this area. If you have your break-even runner, you're probably stopped out right now, okay? But it's nobody said trading is easy, guys. Trading, it takes hard work, it takes discipline. Even if to become a scalper or swing position trader, it's not easy, guys. So scalping, It's not for everybody, but once you learn patience and discipline and you don't get greedy, guys, I tell you guys a million times, 15, 20 pips, scale out, scale out, scale out. I'm losing my voice on every single call, guys. You guys can probably hear my voice is pretty raspy because I'm talking a lot, telling you guys to scale out of positions. So NASDAQ, yeah, it could be pulling up right now, guys, okay, a little bit, okay? So this area I'm going to watch. Can we close above 15,330 above here? And maybe we could get a nice little push up coming up to this level up here. But again, we're fighting the downtrend, okay? So this is another pullback trade. If you're not comfortable with pullback trading, don't counter trade. Wait for RSI to cool off and look for bearish engulfing candles and take it down lower, okay? Ronald, do I swing trade? From time to time, yes, I swing trade, but for the most part, I scalp the markets. But sometimes if I see, like I'm looking to swing trade Nasdaq and US30 when they start dumping the markets. I'm looking to start a position and hold. But in the meantime, I'll be doing scalping it on the 5 minutes as well. But I'll have a couple long positions going on that. Yeah, good question, bro. Um, Yeah, first mistake depositing money into Forex before doing some due diligence. Absolutely, Brooklyn. Start off with a demo account. Leave your ego at the door. Use a demo account for 1 month. Learn how everything works. Get used to everything with a demo. But then later on, the only thing that I have with the demo is you don't get the real emotions out of the market because then you think of it as play money. So you're not really trading it as if you would with real money. But transition from demo straight to real money. But then go tiny lot sizes. Go zero point 0.1, 10 cents a pip, 0.01, 10 cents a pip. Deposit $10, $20. But just get the real emotions out of a market. When you get into a trade, you look at your MT4, you're going blue to red, and it's real money. It's not much, but you still have real money involved. And then once you start to learn how everything works, then you can always fund your account with more money and go from there. But always start small. Transition from demo to micro nano lots before you really fund your accounts, guys, okay? Because then you're just setting yourself up for failure and losing a lot of money. Yeah, in demo it's easy to make money because it's not real trading, guys. You might hold positions longer than you wouldn't with real money. It's not the real psychology of trading. Demo accounts are good just to get started if you're new to learn how to use MT4, hitting buys and sells and things like that, setting up stop losses. But to get the real emotions out of a market, you have to be emotionally invested with real money. But I don't suggest depositing $10,000, $5,000, $1,000. If you're new to trading, start off with $100 and go tiny lots. Just get the emotions out of the market, guys. Yeah, bro, Buzz Design, I agree with you, man. Listen to Buzz Design, guys. He says the subconscious cushion, the paper money gives you worse than practicing on smaller size real money. Absolutely, but just use a demo just to get the feel of how MT4 works, the buttons. But if you're ready to go, always suggest go real money, but tiny. Deposit $20, $30, $50, something that's not going to make or break you. Okay. If you lose $20, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? But if you lose $1,000, $2,000, like you don't want to put your rent money in there until you know what's going on in the markets. Okay. That's feedback I can give you guys. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm saying by that. To get the real emotions out of the market where you're invested with real money, but it's not money that's gonna you're not losing sleep at the end of the night. That's good advice I can give you guys. Yeah, like you're up 72,000 on your demo account. Are you gonna do that? Replicate that with real money? Are you going Lambo lot sizes with the demo account? You know what I mean? You gotta trade. If you're gonna do a demo account, you gotta trade as if you were with real money. Okay? If you're not gonna trade with 10 lots with real money, don't practice with a demo account with 10 lots. Okay? You gotta make it as realistic as possible, guys. Okay? Okay, so right here, look at NASDAQ, consolidating right here. Okay, so price action is just in here consolidating. What I could do is, when we start to break out, I could look for a buy signal maybe out of consolidation up here. And I could take it possibly up to this area. And then I could look for my bigger buy up there, the bigger breakout. But this is just short-term scalping. And then if we continue to go bearish on NASDAQ, I could be looking for possible sell order coming down here. I don't trade inside the box. I'll wait for the move, okay? So this is kind of the chart setup for NASDAQ. looking for 15,330 right there. And then also bearish, we're looking for a move at 15,325.26 area. Yeah, trade realistic, guys. Put real money in when you're ready to go, but not money that's going to hurt you at the end of the day. If you lose 10 bucks, it's not the end of the world. 20 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever it is. Don't go depositing $5,000 when you have no idea what you're doing, okay? I'm telling you, you're setting yourself up for failure, and you'll probably lose all that money when you don't know what you're doing. Mike Steinhoff, thank you for the subscribe, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to wrap it up, guys. US30, just quick recap. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we're starting to break down a little bit, okay? So we got a bearish pin bar candle. They broke the lows. Volume is closing. There's a retest. We could be dropping now, okay, on this. I'm going to wrap it up now, guys, but if you're continuing to trade, keep an eye on these levels. 35,373 is a big break. If we get that on US30, we can come down to here, 35,360, and then our daily support is waiting right here at 35,350, okay? We could get a nice little 20 pip drop right here. That's US30. Let's take a look at gold, guys. So gold, again, we got that nice, we got the buy. Could have anticipating a sell there, but we were looking at different pairs. But it is what it is. I got in, got 15, 20 pips, you know. So that's it. That's good enough. So don't get greedy, guys. We trade multiple sessions, so my pips accumulate throughout the day. I have daily goals too. I don't overtrade. I don't do it, but I like to do this with you guys live. Absolutely. Show you guys that I'm trading with you guys. I'm not just talking here. I showed you guys in the free Telegram group the trade that was taken. If you're new, guys, check out the free Telegram group. Get in there. It's pinned at the top. Guys, if you want to join the sniper team, guys, we're growing fast, guys. This is our website. Visit stocksnipertrading.com. This is our website, guys. For $29.99 a month, it's less than $1 a day. You guys get tutorials, live webinars, live scalping sessions in our private Zoom rooms. You get to be put in the sniper chat room. A lot of knowledge in there. The team is growing fast. There's trade ideas sent throughout the day, everything. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff live in the Zoom rooms with our snipers as the team continues to grow. So if you want to join the team right there. If you guys want to get in on our latest blogs, guys, these blogs are great. We give like trade recaps. I'll do a breakdown of the trade just taken, my psychology behind it. These are the blogs. We give you like an ABC breakdown, consolidation. B was the bearish downtrend. C is the break below the 200-day EMA, the yellow line. Bearish volume close below. There's our close below. Sell entry right there, taken. Profit take right down there. And there's here the sell gold one lot, 1783.39, 17205. There's commission fee charges. Show you there's a 20 pip nice break that we patiently waited through all of this and grabbed 20. Could have been a little more. I could have possibly grabbed 25, maybe 30 pips, but I held, and then I saw it coming back up, so then I just exited right there. Give you ABC breakdown. These are free blogs, guys. Just visit our homepage, scroll down to the bottom, and just right here under join newsletter, guys, just put your email address in there and we'll send you guys blogs. It's nice, good, informative content. Some people are saying we should charge for these. It's just good content, guys. We don't spam you guys. It's good. It's like reviews of calls we take and things like that. Teach about bearish, bullish divergence, other technical indicators, all kinds of stuff. This is our social media, guys. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. If you join the team, guys, this is the tutorials. This is the content back end. We teach you pips, lots, spreads, slippage, all of that, what are different order types, how to set stop losses. We are candlestick traders. We're price action traders. Course 1, teach you about introduction to candlestick characteristics, open, high, low, close, volume, high, low wicks, things like that. We introduce each individual candlestick that we think is the most important. There's about 23 of them. We chose the whole family of the bullish and bearish family. We get into chart patterns, descending triangles, ascending triangles, M&W reversals, head and shoulder wedges. We teach you guys about technical indicators, RSI, MACD, stochastics. We teach you guys about strategies, all kinds of stuff. We do our live webinars. If you miss them, they're uploaded and recorded up here for your viewing, guys. But Dave and I are real mentors, guys. We really take pride in our mentorship. We really want to teach you guys how to trade. Look at gold just breaking down, guys. Gold breaking down, okay? So next level, breakdown right here. It's forming, guys, like a nice pattern. Okay, so you can see leg one is right here. Here's leg two, neckline, and then leg three. Okay, if we get some support, we might come back up, form a W pattern, or we might break down and have the pattern break right there. Okay, or pull back and then it will go down, create a lower high. But yeah, gold is going bearish, guys. So we saw on the daily, we saw on the hourly, things look like it wants to drop on gold. Next area I would have targeted is right here, hourly, 1787.50. If we break there, next daily support is 1786. Like I said, we could potentially drop another 20-30 pips coming down here. But also, we got a big wick rejection right here that caused that nice leg up that we scalped. Could get another buying momentum anywhere here and go right back up, guys. So just keep an eye on that when you guys are trading. Alicia, thank you so much for joining. You're the best. We got a strong team, guys. We got a lot of females on the team, guys. Back in the day, it was all male traders, but we have a lot of strong females on the team. Appreciate you guys. You guys are real killers. You guys are snipers. You guys are the real hustlers. Some of you guys are moms with 4 kids in the background yelling, and you guys are scalping. I love it. I love it. I love the hustle. I love the grind. Respect to all you females out there, you know, that are putting time into learning scalping, guys. That's respect. And Brooklyn, I'd like to subscribe to your service right now. I trust you with my just yeah, subscribe. Go if you like. Just visit the channel. If not, just join us on a few live calls on YouTube's things like that, and see what we do. And if you like it, yeah, then join the mentorship team, and then we can really help you with your trading. That's what we do, guys. So everybody, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been a long night for me. I've been doing webinars and with you guys, and I need to take a little break myself. But appreciate you guys. We got that nice little gold buy right there. But guys, if you guys are scalping these markets, have fun tonight. I'm gonna hopefully be back for London around 3 a.m. Eastern time, and then Big Dave is gonna take over New York. Red Folder News, guys. It's gonna be an exciting day, guys. We're midweek, guys. We could see Sunday night they make moves. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and this could be the midweek reversal setting up for Thursday, Friday, guys. So understand how the psychology of the markets work and everything, guys, and then you can really take your trading to the next level, guys. So Epic Baba, my man, take rest, my friend. Thanks for the pips. Total made 50 up and down. Good. $50, bro. Is $50 US. You know, just take it and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Keep just compounding, scaling accounts, guys. That's what trading is, guys. Just don't get greedy, guys. Remember what they say in the markets. Bears make money, bulls make money, pigs get slaughtered, guys. So don't be one of those greedy pigs. Be humble, take your money, and just compound and repeat, okay? Take it easy, guys. All viewers, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the subscribes. Soon we're going to be at 2,000 subscribers, and we're going to give a giveaway. We're going to give a free 1 month to our 2,000 subscriber, guys. So everybody take it easy. Have a good night. Appreciate all of you guys. Stay safe. God bless you guys, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Have fun, guys. Liram, thank you for the like, bro. I love you, buddy.